Welcome to our comprehensive guide on strategic performance management. In this video, we'll explore how performance management is crucial for strategic decision making and business integration. You'll learn about the interplay between structure, culture, and strategy, and how these elements influence performance measurement methods. We'll also address common challenges in planning and controlling performance, especially in complex business structure. By the end, you'll understand behavioral issues. Wait. Performance management is more than just tracking numbers. It's about selecting and applying the right tools and techniques to measure, evaluate, and improve organizational performance. In the context of strategy, performance management helps leaders make informed decisions, ensuring that every action aligns with long-term objectives. By integrating performance management into strategic planning, organizations can adapt to changes, optimize resources, and drive continuous improvement. This approach is it. Strategy is at the heart of every successful business. While definitions vary, Peter Drucker describes strategy as a pattern of activity that help organizations achieve objectives and adapt to environmental changes. Michael Porter, on the other hand, sees strategy as choosing a unique position by delivering a distinct mix of value. Both perspectives highlight that strategy is about making deliberate choices, where and how to compete to achieve a sustainable competitive advantage. For example, performance management is a key aspect of management accounting. It involves determining the right organizational structure, establishing responsibility centers, setting performance measurement systems, and reviewing results to take corrective action. In simple terms, performance management systems help organizations measure how well they are achieving their goals and identify areas for improvement. Tools like the balanced scorecard and performance pyramid provide frameworks for evaluating performance. Effectiveness of a business strategy depends on efficient strategic planning and control. Performance management systems provide the information needed for informed decision-making, using critical success factors, CSFs, and key performance indicators, KPI, to measure progress. By aligning individual and organizational goals, performance management ensures that everyone is working towards the same objective. Tools like the balanced scorecard and performance pyramid keep strategy. Balanced scorecard, developed by Kaplan and Norton, translates strategy into specific, measurable objectives across financial, customer, internal process, and learning perspectives. It ensures that operational improvements lead to financial gain. The performance pyramid, introduced by Cross and Lynch, integrates strategic objectives with operational performance, balancing internal efficiency and external effectiveness. Both models emphasize that strategy should guide performance measurement. Modern business environments are fast-paced and competitive, requiring organizations to be agile and responsive. Performance management systems must be derived from strategic objectives and remain flexible as strategy evolves. This ensures that performance measurement stays relevant and supports ongoing strategic decision-making. By continuously aligning performance management with changing business goals, organizations can maintain coherence and drive sustained success, even as external conditions. Business integration means aligning all aspects of an organization, people, operations, strategy, and technology to achieve business objectives. Rather than viewing departments in isolation, integration focuses on processes that cut across functions, creating value through coordinated activity. Effective integration overcomes suboptimization, where departments maximize their own performance at the expense of the whole. By integrating processes and leveraging technology, organizations can. Michael Porter's value chain model breaks down business activity into primary and support activity, showing how value is created at each stage. Primary activities include inbound logistics, operation, outbound logistics, marketing and sales, and after-sales service. Support activity, like infrastructure, technology, HR, and procurement, enable the primary activity. By analyzing the value chain, organizations can identify key value drivers, eliminate non-value-added activity. Let's look at how Apple Inc. leverages primary value chain activity. Apple sources raw materials globally, focusing on economies of scale for cost efficiency. Operations are streamlined by outsourcing manufacturing, allowing Apple to concentrate on design and innovation. Outbound logistics are optimized by minimizing inventory and leveraging e-commerce. Marketing and sales use multiple channels, with a growing emphasis on direct sales. After-sales service is a hallmark of Apple's brand. Support activities in the value chain, such as firm infrastructure, technology development, human resource management, and procurement, play a crucial role in enabling primary activity. For example, a strong organizational structure and advanced technology can streamline operations, while effective HR practices ensure the right talent is in place. By optimizing support activity, organizations can further enhance their competitive advantage and drive superior performance across all. Classifying activities as value-added or non-value-added help organizations focus on what truly matters. However, this classification isn't always straightforward. Employee perceptions and process complexities can blur the line. Kaplan and Cooper suggest a four-category scheme: essential activities that can't be improved, essential activities that can be improved, non-essential activities that can be eliminated eventually, and non-essential activities that can be eliminated quickly. This sourcing is a strategic decision that can apply to both non-value-added and, in some cases, value-added activity. The choice depends on factors like cost effectiveness and core competency. For instance, Microsoft outsources Xbox manufacturing to focus on its strength in design and software. By carefully evaluating which activities to outsource, organizations can optimize their value chain, reduce costs, and enhance their competitive position. Value chain analysis also enables benchmarking, comparing your processes and performance with competitors or industry standards. This helps identify gaps, map processes, and set targets for improvement. By understanding where your organization stands relative to others, you can prioritize initiatives that close performance gaps and drive continuous improvement, ensuring you stay ahead in the market. Every stage of the value chain, it's important to view the next user as a customer, whether internal or external. This mindset ensures that each process adds value, ultimately benefiting the end consumer. By focusing on customer needs and expectations at every link, organizations can enhance satisfaction, build loyalty, and create a stronger competitive advantage. Value system extends the value chain beyond the organization, encompassing suppliers, and customers. This broader perspective recognizes that no business operates in isolation. For example, the quality of a restaurant meal depends not only on the chef, but also on the ingredients sourced from growers. By considering the entire value system, organizations can better respond to dynamic environments and create greater value for all stakeholders. Value chain analysis and performance management are closely linked. By identifying key value drivers and integrating activity across people, operations, strategy, and technology, organizations can enhance coordination and increase margin. Information systems play a vital role in ensuring seamless communication and knowledge sharing, empowering individuals and fostering a culture of continuous improvement. This integrated approach leads to sustainable competitive advantage. McKinsey's SARS framework is a powerful tool for understanding organizational effectiveness. It maps 7 interrelated factors: strategy, structure, system, style, staff skill, and shared value that influence an organization's ability to change and achieve its objectives. The model emphasizes that all elements are equally important and interconnected, with shared values at the center. Any change in one element affects the other, making alignment critical for successful transformation. SARS framework divides elements into hard and soft areas. Hard elements, strategy, structure, and system, are tangible and easier to define or change. Soft elements, style, staff skills, and shared value, are less tangible, shaped by culture and people, and more challenging to influence. Effective performance management requires aligning both hard and soft elements, ensuring that strategy, structure, and system support the desired culture, skills, and value. The SARS model, strategy refers to the plan or method an organization uses to achieve its goals with available resources. A sound strategy is clearly articulated, long-term, and reinforced by a strong mission, vision, and value. However, strategy must be aligned with the other 6 elements to be effective. For example, a short-term strategy may succeed if it fits the organization's structure, system, and culture. The key is ensuring all elements work together harmoniously. Structure defines how job tasks are divided, grouped, and coordinated within an organization. It determines authority, responsibility, and communication flow. Structures can be entrepreneurial, line, functional, divisional, matrix, project-based, or network/virtual. Each has its pros and cons, influencing how performance is measured and managed. The right structure links individuals and groups, allocates resources, and enables effective coordination to achieve organizational objectives. Organizational structures have evolved over time. Entrepreneurial structures revolve around a single owner-manager. Line structures feature direct, vertical authority flow. Functional structures group positions by expertise, while divisional structures organize around products or region. Matrix structures combine functional and project-based reporting, and network or virtual organizations leverage technology and outsourcing. Each structure impacts communication, control, and performance measures. Several factors influence organizational structure, including the types of problems faced, diversity, technology adoption, ownership, size, environment, culture, values, objectives, and people skills. The chosen structure should support the organization's strategy and facilitate effective performance management. As organizations grow and environments change, structures may need to adapt to maintain alignment and efficiency. Systems refer to the processes and daily activities that keep an organization running. These include accounting, HR, operations, and information systems. Effective systems ensure seamless information flow, knowledge management, and process efficiency. Tools like analytics, technology, and production management help organizations optimize systems, supporting strategic objectives and enhancing overall performance. Soft elements of the SARS framework, style, staff, skill, and shared value, are vital for organizational culture and effectiveness. Style encompasses leadership and management approaches. Staff refers to the people and their capability. Skills highlight core competency and address skill gaps. Shared values are the guiding beliefs that unify the organization. Together, these elements shape behavior, drive engagement, and influence how strategies are executed. McDonald's success demonstrates the power of the SARS framework. Its strategy focuses on cost leadership and rapid expansion. The structure is flat, promoting teamwork and accessibility. Efficient systems drive sales and operation. Shared values emphasize service, inclusion, and community. Skills are developed through regular training, while a participative leadership style fosters engagement. Staff diversity is celebrated, making McDonald's a global family. This alignment of all sides effectively use the SARS model. Start by evaluating shared values and ensuring they align with strategy, structure, and system. Next, assess the hard elements for mutual support, then review the soft elements for alignment. This iterative process helps identify gaps and necessary changes. When all elements pull in the same direction, the organization achieves greater integration and improved performance. Change management and gap analysis are essential companions to the SARS framework. Change management involves preparing the organization, crafting a vision, implementing changes, embedding them in culture, and reviewing progress. Gap analysis identifies the current state, desired state, and action plan to bridge the gap. Tools like SWOT, fishbone diagram, and PERT can support this process. Clear, compelling, and credible communication is key to overcoming resistance and ensuring successful. Lining all 7 elements of the SARS framework is crucial for effective performance management. If any element is misaligned, performance may suffer. By regularly reviewing and realigning the SARS element, organizations can ensure that strategy execution is supported at every level, leading to improved outcomes and sustained success. Organization structure, culture, and strategy directly influence the selection of performance measurement techniques. For example, cost leadership strategy may focus on financial indicators, while quality leadership strategy require non-financial measures as well. Structural differences, such as divisional versus functional organization, also affect which metrics are most appropriate. As organizations evolve, performance measurement systems must adapt to reflect new structure, culture. Centralized structures typically collect and analyze performance data at a high level, sending feedback down to functional units. Decentralized structures give more autonomy to low-level managers who collect and analyze their own data. Newer structures, like matrix or project teams, require performance measurement systems that reflect their unique reporting relationships. The right system ensures accurate, relevant, and actionable performance insights. Organizational culture shapes the choice and acceptance of performance measures. Innovative cultures are open to new methods and techniques, while traditional cultures may prefer tried-and-tested approaches. For example, Japanese companies' commitment to quality drives the adoption of advanced performance measurement systems. Aligning measurement techniques with culture encourages participation, risk-taking, and continuous improvement. Performance measurement must align with the organization's strategy. Companies competing on quality, time, or innovation need to include non-financial metrics alongside financial ones. This holistic approach ensures that all aspects of performance, profitability, customer satisfaction, efficiency, and innovation are considered, supporting the achievement of strategic objectives. Businesses grow and collaborate with external partners. Structures become more complex. Think networks, joint ventures, multinational, and virtual organizations. These structures offer benefits like cost savings and specialization, but also introduce challenges in planning, controlling, and measuring performance. Issues include diluted control, shared objectives, pooled resources, and cultural differences. Addressing these challenges requires clear accountability, trust, and robust implementation. Complex business structures face unique problems. Establishing common objectives, aligning attitudes toward quality and risk, assigning accountability, and fostering trust. Cultural conflicts and information sharing barriers can hinder performance measurement. Solutions include defining clear goals, creating mutual reporting frameworks, and building a climate of trust. Information technology can be a game changer, enabling accurate, timely, and reliable data sharing among partners. Behavior is a decisive factor in organizational performance. Accountability, management style, and culture all influence how people act and perform. Performance measures act as stimuli. What gets measured gets done. Clearly communicated CSF and KPI guide behavior, while appropriate management styles and supportive cultures foster engagement and drive results. Ethical behavior and alignment between management and staff are also critical for sustained success. Accountability encourages individuals to strive for better performance. Management control systems, behavioral, personnel/cultural, and reporting control help develop accountability. Hard accountability focuses on financial data, while soft accountability considers human input and goal alignment. Together, these controls ensure that everyone understands their responsibility and is motivated to achieve organizational objectives. Performance measures such as CSF and KPI act as powerful motivators. When people know their performance is being measured and evaluated, they focus more on those areas. This principle, what gets measured gets done, highlights the importance of selecting the right metrics and communicating them clearly. Well-designed measures drive desired behaviors and support organizational goals. Management style adopted should fit the organization's context and strategy. For example, a budget-constrained style whose mature business is focused on cost control, while a profit-conscious style is better for growth phases. Culture should also align with strategy. financial control cultures for cost leadership, excellence cultures for differentiation. The right combination of style and culture enhances performance and supports strategic objectives. Corporate failure often results from deep-seated issues, failure to innovate, hostile environment, mismanagement, or poor strategic decision. Predicting failure is crucial for taking corrective action before it's too late. Models for prediction fall into two categories: quantitative, using financial ratios and scores, and qualitative, assessing risk factors and management weaknesses. Early detection allows organizations to address problems and prevent collapse. Altman Z-score is a widely used quantitative model for predicting bankruptcy. It combines 5 key financial ratios, each weighted, to produce a single score. Scores below certain thresholds indicate distress, while higher scores suggest financial health. The model is effective for manufacturing firms and has been adapted for private, non-manufacturing, and emerging market companies. However, it relies on accurate financial data and may not capture all underlying issues. The quantitative model include Beaver's univariate model, Tafler and Tishow's model, the Zeta model, and performance analysis scorepass. Each has its own methodology and application, but all rely on financial ratios to assess risk. While these models provide valuable insights, they have limitations, such as reliance on historical data, potential for manipulation, and inability to identify root causes or solutions. Agenti's score is a qualitative model that assesses management defects, mistakes, and symptoms of failure. Each area is scored, and a total above purchase signals risk. The model highlights root causes, such as weak leadership or poor accounting system, but relies on subjective judgment and non-financial information. While it provides a holistic view, obtaining reliable qualitative data can be challenging. Once warning signs are detected, organizations must act quickly to investigate causes and implement corrective measures. This may involve strategic changes, operational improvement, or enhanced control. Accepting mistakes, seeking expert advice, and fostering a culture of continuous improvement are essential. Effective management system and early intervention can prevent failure and support long-term success. Summary: strategic performance management is essential for aligning business activities with organizational goals, integrating people, operations, strategy, and technology. Tools like the value chain and SATS framework help organizations optimize performance, adapt to change, and manage complexity. Effective measurement, accountability, and behavioral alignment drive continuous improvement. By predicting and preventing failure, organizations can achieve sustainable success in a dynamic bid.